What's going on, YouTubers? Goodang775. I'm back with another video. Today I want to go ahead and address some comments and some questions on there on my budget 4K TVs that take advantage of HDR10 and some Xbox One S questions that I got in my comments and through private messages. So I want to talk about that today. First off, I got a bunch of people saying that the budget TVs I listed are not true HDR TVs, which in fact they are not. True HDR can only be taken advantage of right now. There's only a few TVs out there that take advantage of true HDR, and there's a difference. Okay, the colors. Right now, the HDR10 that's built into my TV, it's only gonna run a certain amount of colors, where true HDR10 that runs on like the ridiculously expensive $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $20,000 TVs, on those TVs, they can pretty much run the full gamut of colors on HDR spectrum. So it's not true HDR, but for us budget people who are on a budget, it's a really good alternative. And I can tell you for a fact, when I turn off my HDR on my TV and I watch my Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, you know, it looked really good. It looked really beautiful in 4K, but when I enabled HDR on my TV, colors just freaking popped. It looks so much better. There is a night and day difference. Even though it's a budget HDR and it's not true HDR, there's a big difference there. And when you do get a TV, 4K TV, you have to, I don't know how it is with other TVs, but this TV, the Samsung 6300, you have to enable HDMI color. That's their saying of enabling HDR. Because when I first hooked it up to my Xbox One S, here's the this is the picture of it after. See how it's all green? All the check marks are all green. It supports everything HDR, plays native Blu-ray HDRs, upscales games at 4K at 60 Hz. Everything's all checked off. But when I first hooked up my Xbox One S, only at the top it says upscale games 4K at 60 Hz. At the top there, that's all it said that was green, and the rest on the bottom, they were all red. It said it was not compatible. So I was freaking out. I was like, oh crap, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I told people to go get the wrong TV. But no, all you have to do is go into your settings and enable HDMI color for Samsung, the Samsung 6300 series, and poof, all those check marks were checked off. They were all green. Everything worked fine. Because I like how Microsoft put that little thing in there into the Xbox One S to let you know if your TV is fully compatible with the Xbox One S. Okay, I can only imagine when the Xbox Scorpio comes, there's going to be a whole list of things there that's going to be all, you know, a checklist of all the things there. It's going to be pretty much the same for the most part, but there is a night and day difference between HDR and regular 4K upscaling, even budget HDR. So that's why I made that video, you know, and I got it. Some people are gonna come in and point out those are not true HDR TVs, and they're not. Those are HDR TVs that for people like us who are on a budget, okay, they want to take advantage of budget HDR, which in no means is any slouch. It's not a slouch. It functions the way it should. Colors do pop. There is a significant difference between HDR on and HDR off. So if you're picking up one of these TVs and you only have, you know, $500, $600, $700 and you really want to get into 4K, do it. I did. Okay? A lot of people are going to say save that money, wait till, you know, true HDR comes out. That's fine. If they want to save their money, they can save their money. It's all about choices in what you want to do. And if you want to buy an HDR TV now, those are the best budget 4K TVs that support HDR10 right now. Okay, and there's other questions that ask which TVs support HDR and Dolby Vision. And that would be the higher model LG TVs and the higher model Vizio TVs. Well, Vizio right now, they're in a process of getting updated for, well, I don't know if they got updated yet, but they said they're going to update their higher end series, P series, and I think the M series will maybe get updated with HDR10. So those TVs are looking like they're going to get HDR10 and Dolby Vision, but right now the standard in 4K TVs for HDR is HDR10, and that's the way Sony, Samsung, Hisense, Sharp, those guys, we're all HDR10. So that's practically gonna become the mainstream. I don't see Dolby Vision becoming a big thing, because I think Dolby Vision already lost the war there when it comes to the formats of HDR, because especially with Samsung, because my Samsung TV, the PlayStation app is on there. You can stream directly from your to that TV, PlayStation games, the PlayStation Now app. So it's, and the PS4 Neo that's coming, most likely it's guaranteed it's gonna be HDR10 enabled, because Sony TVs only have HDR in there. HDR10, sorry. So let's see, what else questions? Oh, on the Xbox One S now. I know a lot of you guys out there aren't fans of the Kinect. And I don't blame you guys. But I, for one, was a fan of the Kinect. And to register to get the free Kinect, it was kind of a little convoluted, the process. I followed links, on Windows Central to get the free Kinect. Then you got to make sure you register all your Xboxes on there, as at least one of your Xboxes, your Xbox Ones, your Xbox One S, and you have to register the Kinect. Okay, you register those 3 things. Once those things are registered, you have to call support or chat with them. Okay, calling them is much faster, I can tell you that. Well, it depends, because when I went to the chat, I was like number 120 something in line. What I did is, when I went to support, and I called the number, and I left a number for them to call me back, and they called me back in like 5-10 minutes, pretty quick. Even though they gave me a queue time of 30 minutes, I got the call back within 5 and 10 minutes, and I spoke to Xbox support there. He didn't really know what was going on at first, but then someone advised them, people who are upgrading from the Xbox One and Xbox One S and getting the Xbox One S are able to get the free Microsoft Kinect adapter, and you have to go through Xbox support to do it. So you gotta call them. Make sure your products are registered, or if they're not registered, have your products on hand. I don't know if you could register them on the phone. I think you can, but it's much easier going to Microsoft.com and just Xbox.com and registering your products that way, and then giving them a call. They've already shipped out I already got a shipping number on my adapter. It's already on its way. So I think I covered the things that I wanted to say, and to the people who really want a budget 4K TV right now, go for it. It's your choice, your money. Don't listen to the detractors. And if you guys want to save money and get a true HDR10 TV in the future, by all means save your money. Like I said, again, this is all about choices. So yeah. So that's the end of this video. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I do appreciate the criticism. This is Gadang775. Thanks for watching. Peace out.